2 goals tonight came from kind of errors at the back, I guess you could say, with the passing out. Is there any reason you think why those errors did happen? Is there any lack of confidence? Is there anything with the system, or is it just errors happen from time to time?
Errors happen from time to time, but if they happen, if it's trending in the wrong direction, if they happen too often, then of course there's something there, and it looks silly, I guess, from the outside. But errors are, it's not that all of a sudden they can't pass that ball anymore. So there's different things behind it, and it's sometimes intangible or hard to put your finger on, but it's because it's a mixture of things, and then some things there's a chain reaction or a knock-on effect. What we need to do is look at if we find 1 or 2 things and we start to work with that, then the rest will be lifted as well. So whether that's mental, physical, technical, tactical, the way we train, the way we prepare, all those things. If we find 1 or 2 things, then we're sure that we can, the rest can be lifted with it.
What's the biggest thing?
Okay, we'll just let Mark translate.
Les 2 buts ce soir ont venu de 2 erreurs défensives. Est-ce qu'il y a une raison? Est-ce qu'il y a un manque de confiance? Les erreurs peuvent se passer dans le football, on sait ça. S'il y a une mauvaise tendance, s'il y a quelque chose à analyser, ça peut sembler bête de l'extérieur, mais les joueuses savent encore passer le ballon et elles n'ont pas oublié de faire ça. C'est un mélange de facteurs. Quelquefois, il y a une réaction et pour nous maintenant, c'est important de trouver une ou deux choses, peut-être mentale, physique, tactique ou technique, et comme ça, on va améliorer notre jeu.
Yeah, so what's the biggest thing? You said you might need 1 or 2 things. Is there one thing you think is really important?
Yeah, of course we will discuss that internally. But it's about together clicking on things. I think that's the big one. If I keep it as vague as I can before we meet with the players tomorrow.
Okay.
Est-ce qu'il y a une chose ou 2 choses en particulier, parce que vous en avez parlé? Ouais, on va parler de ça tous ensemble, et je veux seulement dire qu'on doit connecter les choses avant d'en parler à l'interne.
Couple more, Catherine.
Hi René, you got off to such a good start in the game, taking the lead and obviously everything's going really well, and then had the 2 errors. Did you think that maybe affected the team's confidence slightly, the fact that the 2 goals came quite quickly and they were both kind of errors in similar parts of the pitch?
Yeah, of course it does something to the players on the pitch, and but what we know about this team is that they've gone through hard times before and they always come back, and I think you saw that in game. They kept on solving problems, they kept on working really hard, and we've seen that over time as well, that when things get hard they find ways to come back, and I'm very confident that this team will do that.
C'était un bon début avec le premier but, mais après les 2 erreurs en très peu de temps, est-ce que ça a touché la confiance des joueuses? Oui, ça fait quelque chose pour les joueuses sur le terrain, mais c'est aussi vrai qu'on a vécu des moments difficiles dans le passé et on a toujours récupéré. Donc le fait d'avoir déjà vécu ça, je suis sûr qu'on va trouver des solutions.
Tom?
Hi René, thanks for speaking to us today. I wonder if you could talk us through the decision to start Taylor Hines tonight over Katie McCabe.
The strength of the squad and different qualities in the squad. Taylor came to us this season. You've seen her feature in a couple of games coming in. She's done well. She does well in training, and she had qualities that we saw that we needed today. And I think overall, especially defensively, she played a good game.
Est-ce que vous pouvez expliquer la décision de jouer Taylor Hines au lieu de Katie McCabe ce soir? Les joueuses ont des qualités différentes et Taylor est nouvelle cette année. Elle fait un très bon travail à l'entraînement et elle avait les qualités dont on avait besoin ce soir.
Last one, Alex.
Hi René. What's it like as a manager when your team's on a run like this? How difficult is it for you? Is there something you go to when it's happened to you in the past that you do to try and change it around?
I've been through this as a manager, as a player, so you build up experience. But what we've always said, we knew that the team went through hard times last year as well, and then we ended the season on a high with amazing achievement in the Champions League. But what we always said is, what will take us forward in the process is always staying grounded and never too high, never too low, and keep on staying in the present and always find ways, always be very reflective, and that's what we've built, I think, in the club with the staff and players. So that brings me confidence that we won't get too high, too low, and in this situation not too low. So we keep on going and we keep on believing, but we are critical and we have a safe environment.